All right, winter's hitting us all the directions.
Yep.
It's been a crazy 2 weeks since we were in the 50s.
Right?
It's just been a lot of winter. Now we're going to have a little bit of everything tomorrow, a little burst of snow to start, and a little couple hours of freezing rain, followed by all rain as the temperatures warm up. And then we're talking maybe the strongest winds we've had this season with gusts between maybe 50 to 60 miles an hour. So the snow that's on the ground is going to blow all over the place. And then some snow showers will fall late tomorrow night again. But we're not looking at a whole lot of snow with this system. Most of it staying north of the Twin Cities. For us, we'll have a couple little snow showers around. Not expecting really any accumulation. But right now, 21 degrees. We're warming up because of that south wind at 12 miles an hour. A warm front on the way. That's also increasing the humidity at the surface. So there will be some areas of fog as we go overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. Low 20s to the east, but where we're closer to that warm front, we're up to 30 degrees into Windham, 30 for Jackson, 28 for Marshall, and 28 for Worthington. Those temperatures will continue to warm up as we go through the night as a warm front makes its way through. Now we do have some areas of fog in Mankato, St. Peter, Blue Earth, Fairmont. Visibility basically down to about 3 miles or less, and we'll continue to see fog build as we go overnight as that warm front makes its way through, especially into southwestern Minnesota, northern Iowa, where we have some dense fog advisories, but even east and north, there will still be some areas of dense patchy fog as we go overnight into tomorrow morning. Now, the bigger story, we do have winter storm watches in effect for tomorrow night through Wednesday morning. Again, snow, not really the big issue with this. The bigger condition is going to be slick roads with some icy conditions and the wind that picks up as we go through tomorrow night. Again, we're talking gusts possibly over 50 miles an hour. Now, as we go through the rest of the week, going to be a couple more chances of some light snow. And then by the weekend, we're talking another very cold air mass that's going to head our way for the weekend. We're talking high temperatures, maybe not even getting above zero as we go into Saturday and Sunday. Tomorrow, we start off quiet, but we'll start to see snow move in as we get towards lunchtime. Notice to the west, it's going to be a little bit warmer, so it'll start off mostly as rain as you go into Windham, Marshall, and Worthington. As we go later into the afternoon around 2, 3 o'clock, we'll still have some freezing rain to the east, especially along I-35, but those temperatures continue to climb. Eventually by 4 or 5 o'clock, it's just going to be all rain. Again, rumble, thunder, lightning, not out of the question as we go through the afternoon tomorrow. And then as we go into the evening, 6, 7, and 8 o'clock, we're just dry, nothing really to worry about. But the wind, that's when the wind is really going to start to pick up tomorrow evening. And as we get that counterclockwise flow around that low pressure system, we'll continue to see some scattered showers tomorrow night. And with that wind, expect some blowing snow. Now, temperatures as we go through the afternoon tomorrow to the east, kind of hanging around the freezing mark. That's why we'll have some freezing rain. To the west, we're already above freezing, so it's going to be mostly rain. But as you get later into the afternoon, we're talking mid to upper 30s for all of us, and that's when we'll start to transition to all rain. But as we go overnight tomorrow night into Wednesday morning, those temperatures start to drop, so any wet roads going to start to refreeze as those temperatures get into the mid-20s tomorrow night. Then that wind, it's not going to be too bad as we go most of the day tomorrow, but as we get into the evening, that's when that wind really starts to pick up as that low pressure moves to the northeast. We're looking at wind gusts. All of us should be at 40 miles an hour. Some of us will be 50 to 55 miles an hour with that wind. And then we're going to get cold this weekend. Again, high Saturday, Sunday, struggling to get above zero with the wind as we go Friday night into Saturday morning. We're talking wind chills, -20 to -30, so definitely some cold air on the way. Tonight, areas of fog, temperatures warming up into the low to mid-20s. Again, tomorrow, start off with some snow, then we're going to turn to some freezing rain, then eventually all rain as those temperatures warm into the mid-30s, but with some slick roads with that freezing rain during the afternoon. That wind, we do have a first alert day tomorrow. A couple chances of snow as we go through the week, and then just a very, very cold weekend.
All right.